Thank you guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kevin, aka Travel Fundi, aka Mosca Kev. Thank you for coming back if you are a returning subscriber. Thank you for joining us if you are new here. And in this channel we do everything that is travel, that is food, and anything in between. You join me today here on this railway line on my way to Kuisebmond. So when you look behind me, that's Kuisebmond, and then when you look this side, this is town. So today I'm walking to Kuisebmond, and I have one mission only. My mission is to go to Kuisebmond, get to see a few people, drink Oshikundu. My main mission is to go and have a cup of Oshikundu. You may know that there's a foreigner living in Namibia, and documenting it is one of my duties, to show you exactly what we do here and do what Namibian people do. Thank you for returning. Do the right thing. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. It is the right thing to do, guys. Supporting local YouTube is the right thing to do. Thank you very much. When you look here, there is also something of significance. When you look behind me, you'll see these small pools go in that direction. These small pools have a lot of history and significance to the people that live in Kuisebmond and Walvis Bay as a whole. One day when I have time, I'll tell you what these small pools exactly means, or maybe even in the same video later on. But once again, join me as I go into Kuisebmond to go and have my Oshikundu. Thank you very much. I'm walking on the industrial side. I'm going towards Kuisebmond. And once again, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kevin, aka Travel Fundi, aka Mosque Cav. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking time off your busy schedules to join me on this walk as I go towards Kuisebmond. Thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Let's walk together to Kuisebmond. It's a bright sunny day on Walvis Bay. One of those very rare moments. I'm telling you, when the weather is like this, you get out, you do your thing, you don't waste the time, because our weather is not always so clear and always so nice. Yep, there we are.
Now if you make it 80, they will still give you the cost of
Ah, no, Ariga. Now, finally, after going for that walk around, we are now going towards the lady that I know. She actually sells Oshikundu, so we're going to have that as our refreshment after that long walk. So I'm walking towards her. I'm going to go to her studio, or should I say her marketplace, to buy that Oshikundu. But like everywhere you go, most people may not be comfortable being on the camera, so I'm going to get there. I'm going to tell her that I'm actually recording myself, so I'm not recording her, and then I'm having a glass of Oshikundu. So she be kind, does she mind me recording myself when I'm there? I'm in a Kutu market, doing my walk around. I came to do the tour of Kuisebmond like I promised. So here I am walking towards the store where they sell Oshikundu. So we are going to ask. Good afternoon. How are you, madam? Is your glass of Oshikundu still $5? I'm recording myself here. I hope you don't mind. I'm saying I'm recording myself here. I hope you don't mind. Can I have one that doesn't have sugar? Yeah, without sugar. So I'm here. I've just bought myself a glass of Oshikundu. One that doesn't have sugar. Huh? No, myself. Yeah, so I'm recording myself. So sometimes people don't want to be recorded. So guys, this is what Oshikundu looks like. Let me just show you. This is what it looks like. This is what I walked from town to come and drink. So you can see this is a jar of 750 mayonnaise. So I'm going to have this as my refreshment. Let's taste it together. So I bought one that doesn't have sugar. It's fermented. Basically this is what you put in here. There's pap in here. There's water. What else is in here? There's some sorghum in here as well. So they ferment this to make a refreshing traditional Oshiwambo drink. So I'm enjoying it. Let's have another sip. Oh. I don't want to seem as if I'm exaggerating, but this tastes really good. Tastes really good. It's not my first time to come here. I've been here before. But I thought I'd do it on camera so that we come and enjoy it together. It's quite popular. So how much is the one that has sugar? It's also $5. Okay. Me, I like this one better because it tastes like beer. Without sugar, it tastes like beer. Traditional beer. I also want to show you guys something. So with me here is a new $10. See this? This is a new $10 note. It's actually my first time to hold it in my hand. Looks a lot different like the one that we are used to. This is what I'm going to pay with. Thank you. So behind here, as you can see, it's people in their different stores selling different things. So basically, when you want to buy some second-hand stuff, you come to a Kutu market. That's a place where you can get second-hand stuff with really good prices. I think we should have the last sip. Shake it a little bit. Should have a last sip of Oshikundu. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Unene. That's me saying bye. Once again, guys, thank you for joining me. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, switch on the bell notification, and leave a comment so that you can send me on another mission. This one is mission almost complete. taxi rank behind us for the combis that are going to predominantly the northern part of the country. That's where most people come from. So I think, as you saw earlier in the video, there is a lot of stuff. People buy a lot of stuff here, so they put on those combis and then they take them to their villages in the north. As you know, there is a lot of rural to urban migration, so people are here working, and whenever they get money, extra money, they take that money, they buy some household stuff that they take to their houses in the north. But when you go right back to the beginning of the video, I was showing you some poles around this area that I told you had a lot of significance, or they have a lot of significance when it comes to this area. So remember Walvis Bay used to be part of South Africa, and during the apartheid era, this post that you see here, we are back, this short post that I was showing you earlier, these ones here, like I was telling you earlier, when Walvis Bay was part of South Africa during the apartheid era, this used to be a fence that separated the townships from the town center. So whenever you needed to move from the townships into the town center, you needed to have a pass, something that was also happening in South Africa. For you to walk around to some other places, you were required to have a pass. So a lot of people were coming from Kuisebmond, and they were crossing the railway line. So in order for you to cross this railway line, there was a fence here, and you needed to have a pass that allowed you to go into town. That is for work purposes. So that's what the short poles were for. But that is so many years ago. It doesn't matter anymore, really. But I want to thank you guys very much for coming with me again to Kuisebmond. My duty was to go to Kuisebmond to go and drink a glass of Oshikundu. We did, but before we had that glass of Oshikundu, we had to walk. Remember, Oshikundu is a refreshing drink, so we had to walk first. And then once we were tired and thirsty, we went to that stall to go and buy our glass of Oshikundu. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Kevin, aka Travel Fundi, aka Mosque Kev. If you are new here, thank you for coming through. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave us with a comment, and turn on that bell notification so that you don't get to miss any of our videos. But if you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. We appreciate it. Guys, remember, supporting local YouTube is the right thing to do. Thank you very much. Peace.